What's up, YouTube? I'm Z, and this channel shows you the world through my lens. You see what's on the screen? Are you excited? I mean, that made no sense because you clicked on the video, so you already knew what you were clicking for. Whatever. We're not redoing it. We're going. Guys, we are checking out the third studio album from BTS. This is the third in the Skool era, so the trilogy. And this one is called Skool. Is the album called Skool Luv Affair? Hang on a second. I got the info right here. Skool Luv Affair, yeah. And then the intro is also called Skool Luv Affair. So I read a little blurb on it. Sorry, is this too close? I read a little blurb on it before I got set up here. And basically, you know, we're continuing to make music about things that are relevant to us. You think about the age that they were. School is a relevant topic. And one of the things that happens in school for a lot of people, not everybody, and if it didn't happen for you and it isn't happening for you right now, that's okay too. It happens in its own time for everybody. But love can be something that happens in school. So I think that's what the theme of this album is going to be. This is kind of aligning with some of the stuff that we saw in the documentary. So again, when I read the blurb, I believe when this album dropped, it was the first time they charted on an international chart, but they were third, and they did go to number one on the Gaon album chart in Korea. So I'm not super familiar with what that is, but this kind of aligns with the information in the documentaries where they, I think, didn't win any awards for this. Yet they're gaining like major international traction, and this is what sets them apart from other groups. They didn't come up with success in Korea. They kind of had this global takeoff, and now we're starting to see the fruition of that with them getting third on an international Billboard's chart. And I'm assuming when we get to the next album, we're going to be really seeing that come to fruition, right? So anyways, that's kind of the background that I have on the information. We're going to jump into this. This is the intro. And yeah, let's have some fun. Sorry for the long wait, guys. Just with the albums, I wanted to make sure I had time in a day where I could do it in one sitting, because lately when I've been doing longer videos, I've had to like take breaks and then try to finish them later just because of the family schedule and stuff. So I have some time today to sit down and do the whole thing.
첫 만남, 첫 문자, 첫 통화, 첫 데이트, 첫 키스와 둘만의 공간 속에서는 모든 게 너와 처음이고파 난 고식증 뭘 먹어도 항상 네가 고파 이걸 중독.
Bars, come on. I have an eating disorder. Whatever I eat, I'm still hungry for you. Oh, snap. And I'm sure that's probably even smoother in Korean.
난 고식증 뭘 먹어도 항상 네가 고파 이걸 중독이란 단어로서만 표현할 순 없어 너란 여자 묘사부가 시적 허용을 넘어섰어 이게 너 때문이야 널 대문자처럼 내 인생 맨 앞에 두고파 좋은
Bro, what? Oh my god, I'm getting goosebumps. I'm smiling. The addiction isn't, you know, you can't describe it well enough. It transcends poetry. Like what? Like a capital letter, I want to place you first in my life, because usually the first letter of the word will be the capital letter. Yo, all right, man. I see you. Ooh, very nice.
아 잠시만요. 음악 좀 꺼주세요.
Alright.
왜?
아, 형 이거 아니잖아요, 형.
누가?
아, 두고 봐. 이게 뭐예요, 형?
두고 파거든.
아, 그래요? 그럼 제 스타일 한번 보여드릴게요. 아, 음악 한번 주세요. 그렇지, 이거지 이거. 형, 이런 스타일. 아, 사랑은 희망적으로 가야죠, 희망적으로. 야, 예, 야.
망설임 없이 고백하는 게 나의 스타일. 너 위해 사람을
Whoa, I really like how he's kind of delivering on this. What the heck? Okay, J-Hope, I see you, buddy. Yeah, I see you, man. And I wonder. Okay, let's keep going. I wonder something, but I'll say it in a minute.
이거 형 이런 스타일. 아 사랑은 희망적으로 가야죠. 희망적으로.
Love should be hopeful.
소림없이 고백하는 게 나의 스타일. 너 위해서라면 이 한 몸 다 바칠 타입. 항상 널 향해 조명을 비추게 girl. 이건 너와 나 위한 사랑의 무대인 girl.
Love stage for you and me, but on stage, if you're performing on a stage, it's usually what you're doing on a stage. I'll shine the light on you like a spotlight shining on the star or whatever. That was very nice.
항상 널 향해 조명을 비추게 girl. 이건 너와 나 위한 사랑의 무대인 girl. 우리는 콩깍지 셔츠 알콩달콩. 우리의 미래는 밝고 화사의 outlook 달러. 너만 있으면 뭐든 다 가졌지 like I'm elite. 너와 지금부터 사랑의 문이 열리지 go in.
Okay.
죽이네 죽여. 역시 사랑은 희망적이지 희망적.
어떻게
희망적으로.
맨날 희망적으로 사냐?
희망적으로.
아 방탄스타일 그거 알잖아.
그럼 뭔데?
방탄스타일 힙합.
힙합?
Let's go.
You give me
BTS 우리.
Okay, I kind of like how we did that there. I like how we went from the two different styles, and then RM here is kind of like, well, we got to do this. We got to do this Bangtan style. So that's what's happening here. Okay.
BTS 우리가 사랑하는 법 10대던 20대던 같아 사랑하는 건 RM. So now I'm telling you the story. 난 이렇게까지 사랑해봤어 너는 thought it. This is just an intro shining by my whole mind and body. You know they heard refusals and rebels could never stop me. They could never retard me. This is my ideology. Who in the world can't get with my heart's blood? Nobody.
Ooh, come on now. Come on now.
Come on
now.
This is my ideology. Who in the world can't get with my heart's blood? Nobody. 다시 모르게 넌 어떠니? 사랑해보지 않았다면 꼭 나처럼 해보는 게 어때? 당사랑 감정이란 게 묘한 게 난 널 웃게 했는데 넌 널 울게 하는 놈에게 가더라고.
Tell her, RM. Tell her. Come on now. Oh man, this is so tough. All the styles were like, I really like the way Suga started everything off. I thought J-Hope's like delivery and the entire sound of that section was just like so bouncy and so entertaining. But now with RM coming in, like this is straight like hip hop, as he said himself. But like this is what I love. Oh man, he's killing this. He's killing this.
사랑해보지 않았다면 꼭 나처럼 해보는 게 어때? 당사랑 감정이란 게 묘한 게 난 널 웃게 했는데 넌 널 울게 하는 놈에게 가더라고. Yeah, that's love. 그래 그게 사랑 누구 찌질하다고 말하지만 난 정말 괜찮아. 사랑할 땐 한 번도 상처받지 않은 것처럼 내 모든 걸 앗아간데도 터질 것처럼. 사랑할 때는 좀 화끈하게, 노래할 때는 좀 따끔하게, 좀 화끈하게. 우리 사랑할 때는 좀 화끈하게 노래할 때는 좀 따끔하게
Okay.
좀 화끈하게 좀 따끔하게 이게 한마디로 방탄 스타일
이게 한마디로 방탄 스타일. 이게 한마디로 방탄 스타일.
방탄 스타일 방탄 스타일 What's up?
Wow, what a start to the album, guys. That's how you intro an album. That was dope. I love that we had the three rappers coming in here. They each kind of, well, Suga and J-Hope come in and they're kind of like showing this style. And then RM kind of comes in. He's played this role before too. I can't remember the song right now off the top of my head. But he comes in and is kind of like, look, I think we got to show them like our style now. We're BTS. This is Bangtan. We gotta do Bangtan style. And you know, I think that was like a really dope way to kind of do this track. I love the lyrics and what each of them kind of had to say about love and young love, and even RM kind of saying there that like whether it's teen love or like grown up love, like it's all the same. So you know, I think there's definitely truth in that. So that was a cool start to the album. Going to the second track, right away we have a music video. Now, in this one, this is called Boy in Love. and we are going to be exploring the frustrations of a crush or one-sided love. That's a little bit of an intro I got to this track. So here we go. This should be good. Big hit. Okay. Okay. Dang, they made him clean the bathrooms? Is that a thing? I never had to clean the bathroom. Okay, so now we got the setup. Let's see what happens here. Oh, hang on a second. We're not doing this without. No, that's not what we need. That's what we need. Okay, confidence. Oh, nice. I mean, you know, it was a different time. I mean, now we could text, we could email. I mean, email is probably also gone now. Most people are texting at this point, or I don't know, using like social media apps. You know, sliding in the DMs. That's, you know. But once upon a time, writing a letter, and if you're asking your mom and dad, yeah, that might be what they tell you happened. I don't know. Oh, nice. Yeah, so this is one of those things, man. Like when you really like somebody, you can definitely act a fool in front of them because you're so nervous and you're so like overthinking everything, like without realizing that they're probably not even like paying attention to you that hard. Hakuna Matata, huh? It means no worries for the rest of your days. I mean, listen, that line there, I don't mean to stop right there already, but like, what are you? Are you that superior? After he says, I'm fretting. And it's kind of like the situation of like, definitely, especially in this scenario, we can tend to put somebody on a pedestal. And then it's just like they become like this thing that, you know. So I think that's a very accurate line. Okay, all right.
내가 유일한 모든 건 너의
아름다움 내가 어떻게 변하면 되겠니 홀라 믿다 어자 그런 건 낫자 다시 나쁘면 이고 말거나 네가 울라면 울어 웃으라면
Hey, listen. I mean, that's a nice line, but don't do that. If you need help, call the emergency services. Don't call him. But you know, that's a nice line though. If you're lovesick, definitely call him. You got like a mild case of the sniffles, you need some cuddles or some soup. Yeah, call him. But if you have an emergency, don't call him. Call the emergency. But that's a funny line.
다시 나쁘면 이고 말거나 네가 울라면 울어 웃으라면 웃어 쿨하면 쿨하라
난 달랐어 네가 뭔데 너만 잘났어 왜 나를 자꾸 놀려 너 이제 그만 hold up 꽉 잡아 날 덮치기 전에 내 맘이 널 놓치기 전에 Say what you want 네가 진짜로 원하는 게 뭐야 잡아 날 덮치기 전에 내 맘이 널 놓치기 전에 Say what you want 네가 진짜로 원하는 게 뭐야 배고파 너의
Hey man, that's a dope wingman right there. He literally went, found the girl, grabbed her, and brought her to you. Like, it doesn't get more, you know, MVP or MVW, most valuable wingman than that.
네가 진짜로 원하는 게 뭐야 배고파 너의 오빠 너를 향한 나의 맘을 왜 몰라 나를 모른 척해도 차가운 척해도 널 밀어내지 못하게 배고파 너의 오빠 너의 남자가 될 거야 두고 봐 나의 마음이 내게 닿도록 지금 달려갈 거야 꽉 잡아 날 덮치기 전에 내 맘이 널 놓치기 전에
The chorus is fire, man.
Say what you want 네가 진짜로 원하는 게 뭐야 잡아 날 덮치기 전에 내 맘이 널 놓치기 전에 Say what you want 네가 진짜로 원하는 게 뭐야
Yeah, super dope. Ooh, tiny desk. Ah, we're not doing that right now, but maybe we can do that at some point. Yeah. Dope track. I mean, definitely a lot of things in there that I think people could relate to. I think for someone like me, I would have to think back to a time where, I was in that type of situation and thinking those things and feeling those things. But I can imagine that people who would currently be going through that, whether it was when they dropped it or whether you're listening to it now, this is the thing that creates that strong connection to a group or an artist or to music, because you feel like they're speaking to you. They're speaking about you, about your life, about what happened today. The girl you really like didn't even notice you, and you listen to this song, you're like, they made this for me, and it's just an awesome feeling. So okay, we're moving on to track number 3. This is that's not it. Where's the skit? There it is, Skit. This is a skit called Soulmate. And it does say here that according to Big Hit, this was something that actually happened in the recording studio. And it was recorded in the album as is. So this is a producer who showed up unexpectedly. And then I guess some conversation. So that's kind of the background to what's going on here. But let's find out.
Oh man.
아 제 생각에 저 빨간 불이 들어오겠다.
저 빨간 불 모두 의식하지 말라고.
형도 의심해요 막 차는 척.
지금 내면 스킷을 뭘 해야 될지가 진짜
굉장히 자연스러웠어. 엄마.
진짜 뭘 할까?
뭘 해야 될지 모르겠어 이 스킷.
진짜 뭘 할까?
저번에 오글거리는 거.
Do something really cringy.
이제는 뭘 해야 될지 모르겠어.
우리 모두 이상형에 대해서 해보자.
형 이상형이 뭐예요?
어떻게
나,
말이
너
이렇게
같은
정말
여자.
정직할
아
수가 있지?
진짜요? 아 진짜.
깨물어주고 싶어.
형 이상형이 뭐예요?
어떻게 말이
너
이렇게
같은
정말
여자.
정직할
아
수가
진짜요?
있지?
girl like you?
아 진짜.
깨물어주고 싶어.
What?
성명으로 활동하겠습니다.
Oh my gosh.
널 죽이고 내가 5인 줄 알고.
That's pretty funny.
네. 아 진짜 이게 내 제일 어려운 것 같아 이게. 스킬이.
안녕하세요.
안녕하세요.
녹음하고 있죠.
야, 뭐 새벽까지 할 거냐?
아니요, 새벽까지 이제 곧 좀 이따 끝날 것 같아요.
근데 왜 이렇게 신경질고 웃고 있어?
네?
왜 웃고 있어?
아, 녹음 중이니까요.
스킷 하고 있어? 스킷 뭐 할까?
스킷 하고 있는데 지금 힘들었어. 이걸 스킷 상으로 하고.
괜찮아. 이거 스킬 계속.
Oh, that's really good. Now I see what we're talking about. I was like, oh, where's the producer guy? I haven't heard him at all. So he literally walks in as they're like stumbling through this skit, trying to figure out what to do. They talk about it at the beginning when the red light. So when you're in a recording studio, you're recording. When it starts recording, you hit record. The red light turns on. That like hey, we're recording. So that's what they're talking about there. And you know, this dude walks in. This is funny. This is really funny.
스킷 뭐 할까?
스킷 하고 있는데 지금 힘들었어. 이걸 스킷 상으로 하고.
괜찮아. 이거 스킬 계속.
사장님 스킷을 뭐 하면 좋을까요?
추천해주세요.
스킷 추천해주세요. 한마디만 해주시고 가세요.
아니 진짜 이 스킬.
아니, 앞에 녹음하던 건 뭔데?
That was good. I enjoyed that. Funny. Oh, I gotta watch that Game 7. I haven't seen it yet. No spoilers. Okay, we have the next track here. So this is not a skit. Now we have a song. I think on the album it says "Where You From," but a lot of the ones on YouTube, I guess, translated it as or wrote it as "Where Did You Come From," versus "Where You From." So yeah, I do see in the description here that we're going to be getting some Saturi here. Again, if I'm saying it wrong, I apologize, but that's just basically the different dialects that we learned about in a previous song from their previous album. And yeah, so we're going to jump into this and see what they're giving us. Here we go. Ooh, interesting sound.
가시나야 니는 어디서 왔노 까리봉사만 해 지금 어디로 가노 니는 몇 살이고 니가 내보다 누나야가 아이라고 기카네 까마 오바야 내
That's an interesting thing to bring up. I don't mean to pause the song already, but I don't want to forget this thought. I think a lot of times there's this like weird stigma or something about guys not being older than girls, and I'm not sure if it's just like a cultural thing in different cultures, but it seems to exist in a lot of different situations where it almost is like whether it's people themselves feel it or externally people view a couple as weird when the girl is older than the guy. I don't know. My wife is 6 months older than me, so I always exaggerate and I say like how she was like a cougar. She hunted down a younger man. We're 6 months apart, but I find it funny. Okay, that was smooth too. First of all, he said you look fresh like a salad. Now, that might work on some people. I'm not going to criticize it. But then he said, hey, did you eat? I'm not just hitting on you. I mean, I am hitting on you, but I'm not just hitting on you. I'm also trying to make sure, I'm checking on your well-being. Did you eat? Are you thirsty? You need some coffee? I like it. Smooth. Okay.
예쁜 코 다 겁나게 이뻐 바라만 보고 있어도 그냥 내가 다 기뻐 아 그 니는 어디서 왔건 이쁘장하게 생겨갖고 큐피드 화살로 내 맘을 꼭 찌거리 부터 곱다 고와 너는 남정네들이 가도 질러보라 고와 누가 낚아채기 전에 얼른 들이대 손 봐버려야지 확 그냥 내가 먼저 깨물어 버려야지
Yo, why are we biting people?
얼른 들이대 손 봐버려야지 확 그냥 내가 먼저 깨물어 버려야지 어디에서 왔는지 네 이름을 써 있는지
Sing it.
난 너무나도 궁금해 나 정말 너무 궁금해 어디에서 왔는지 네 이름 알 수 있는지 나 너무나도 궁금해 나 정말 너무 궁금해 난 부산에서 넌 광주에서 왔지만 똑같아
Yeah.
우리
Still just people.
저기 제주도에도 다 사랑을 하잖아 Oh yeah 고마 좀 캥기라 궁디를 주차 보기 전에 짱나게 하지 마라 좀 내 맘 바꾸기 전에 전망
What happened between the first verse and this verse? Suga, what's going on, buddy? You went from smooth, you called her a salad, you want to take care of her, take her for coffee, and now you about to kick her in the butt? Okay.
기라 궁디를 주차 보기 전에 짱나게 하지 마라 좀 내 맘 바꾸기 전에 저만 그냥 걸라다니 그 말 때문에 이 가난에 놔두고 걷다 좋다하니까 내 안성 나야 장난똥 때리나 눈빛나 호석이 같은 모습만한 천지 빛깔이다 세리 빛다 아정 그만은 집이 모른다 내 맘 이제 다 느끼다 난네비 모른다
다시 나 나한테 하는지 보소 지금 나한테 하는 짓들이 심상치 않아 요거 너 자꾸 그러면 나 얼떨떨 심장이 벌벌 손이 덜덜 숨이 칵칵 씨발 지금 날 좋아해 거시기 해 지금 네 마음은 온통 다 허시기 해 아따 그래도 전라도 남자가 끌리긴 한갑다 아 맞다
전라도.
너 어디서 왔다냐 너 어디서 왔어 남자가 끌리긴 한갑다 아 맞다 근데 너 어디서 왔다냐 너
Yeah, so this is definitely following kind of in line with that other song. I wish I could remember the name, man. Why can't I remember the name? I always struggle with this, man. Anyways, you know, where they were talking about the different regions and like maybe some of the stereotypes associated. And this is kind of following in suit here. It's like almost seeming like even in the dating world, that the region you're from and the area you're from plays a part in it. And this is, you know, obviously for Korean culture, this could be a very relatable situation. I think that you could probably, you know, extrapolate meaning from that and you know, kind of appropriate it to like whatever your struggle is, like people from different parts of the world. It could be a religion thing, so like maybe you have to choose people based on a certain religion. It could be, this is not great, but some people face the challenge of race thing. Maybe their family wants them to only be with certain races, but this is a thing, this exists in the world. So I mean, this can be a very relatable kind of concept that they're playing with here.
어디에서 왔는지 네 이름 알 수 있는지 난 너무나도 궁금해 난 정말 너무 궁금해 나 어디에서 왔는지 네 이름 알 수 있는지 난 너무나도 궁금해 나 정말 너무 궁금해 네가 잘했어.
Okay, so look, again, we're following that same structure. We saw it in the song that I keep referencing that I can't remember. We saw it in the intro, and now we're getting it here. So we had like all of these things about this, and I feel like RM's about to come in and again talk about the unity, talk about, look, we're all just people, we're all going to be the same no matter where we're from. But let's see, that's my guess right now.
네가 잘했어 아니면 별했어 너 따위로는 상관없어 넌 나와 같은 girl 넌 멋진 여자야 나도 꽤 멋진 남자야 사랑할 수밖에 없는 거잖아 Yeah, I'm falling in love 어디에서 왔는지 이름 알 수 있는지 난 너무나도 궁금해 나 정말 너무 궁금해 너 어디에서 왔는지 이름 알 수 있는지 난 너무나도 궁금해 나 정말 너무 궁금해 난 부산에서 넌 광주에서 왔지만 똑같아 우리
Love it. The beat was very interesting. The sound that they kind of used in there, but overall, I love the concept of it. Again, this is one of those things that's gonna make their fans like so endeared to them, right? Because they're addressing things that on a global scale can be relatable in different ways. Like you can see that, and even if it's not your exact situation, again, you can apply it to whatever your exact situation is, like we talked about a moment ago. But for people who locally are in Korea, they're going to listen to this and again be like, this is my life. There was a girl I really liked, but then she found out I was from, so-and-so place, and things didn't work out. So it's a really cool thing to see that, to see how relatable they're making their music for their fan base. Let's jump into the next song here. Looks like we got a music video. What is this one? This one is called Just One Day. Here we go. Just One Day. Oh, nice. Explores the challenges of wanting to spend a day with someone you love. Okay. Cool. I like it. Let's see what we got. Big hit. Okay, I'm gonna stop saying that.
Yeah. Just one day, one night. That's all I ever
하루만 내게 시간이 있다면 달콤한
Why do we not have the... Let's pull it back, guys. I thought the closed caption would turn on for all of them, but... I was like, what is he saying?
Yeah. Just
Yeah.
one day, one night. That's all I ever wanted.
하루만 내게 시간이 있다면 달콤한 네 향기에 취해서 고뇌난 잠들고파 빡빡한 스케줄 사이에 기회가 있다면 따스하고 깊은 눈 안에 몸 담그고 빡빡한 스케줄 사이에
If I had a chance, even though I was too busy with this heavy schedule. So maybe this is going to be about them specifically. I actually think maybe I skipped that part here just now reading it again, because that sounds familiar. Desire to pursue a relationship even as they face the intense and unrelenting requirements of pursuing their dreams of living as idols. So now this is going to be a little bit more specific to them, but again can be applied to people who are busy with work life, whatever. Let's see.
기회가 있다면 따스하고 깊은 눈 안에 몸 담그고 I like that 너의 그 길고 긴 생머리 올려 묶을 때의 아찔한 목숨과 흘러내린 잔머리 서로 같이 어디 가던 내 핸드백은 네 허리 You're my honey 볼 때마다 목숨과 흘러내린 잔머리 서로 같이 어디 가던 내 핸드백은 네 허리 You're my honey 볼 때마다 숨이 막혀 명동거리처럼 우리의 BGM 숨소리 내 이름을 불러줄 때의 네 목소리에 잠겨서 난 수영하고파 너를 좀 더 알고파 너란 미지의 숲을 깊이 몸하는 탐험가 너란 작품에
I'm the explorer of you, mysterious forest. What?
좀 더 알고파 너란 미지의 숲을 깊이 몸하는 탐험가 너란 작품에 대해 감상을 해 너란 존재가 예술이니까 이렇게 매일 난 밤새도록 상상을 해 어차피 내게는 무의미한 꿈이니까 너와 내가 함께 할 수 있다면 너와 내가 손잡을 수 있다면 너와 내가
Ooh, did y'all see that choreography right there?
너와 내가 함께 할 수 있다면 너와 내가 함께 할 수 있다면 너와 하루만 있기를 바래 너와 단둘이 보내는 party 너와 하루만 있기를 바래
너와 단둘이 보내는 party.
그럴 수 있다면 얼마나 좋을까 아무 때나 가서 밥 먹고 영화 한 편만 볼 수만 있다면 나라네 정말 뭔 짓이라도 할 텐데 girl
I'm sorry 내 머리가 너무 이성적인가 봐 그래도 언젠가 보면 웃어줘 조금은 아니 어쩌면 많이 날 원망하겠지 알아 내 꿈 때문에 널도 바라보지 못했어 그럼 내게 하루만 줘
Ooh.
어쩌면 많이 날
You'll be
원망하겠지 알아 내
disappointed at
꿈
me
때문에 널
because of my goal. I cannot be with you anymore. So we're talking specifically about now his work, which is what the audience can kind of relate to. but his pursuit of becoming an idol, taking BTS to the next level is going to get in the way. And you hear this from a lot of artists talking about their pursuit of, their whatever it is, whether it's like making movies or making music or whatever, gets in the way of them being able to have a normal love life.
도 바라보지 못했어 그럼 내게 하루만 줘 꿈속이라도 하루만 현실을 핑계대며 삼켜야 했던 그 수많은 말 중에서 딱 한마디만 제대로 할 수 있게 그런 앞에 꽃이 필 때만 나 헤어지자 꽃이 질 때 쉽게 잊어질 거라 생각 안 했지만 너에게 난 그랬으면 좋겠다면 내 기적일까 널 위해서라며 아직 난 거짓말하고 있어 넌 내 한가운데 서 있어
내가 함께 할 수 있다면 그만 너와 내가 손잡을 수 있다면 그만 너와 내가 함께 할 수 있다면 그만
Hey 너와 내가 함께 하고 있다면 Let's go 24 hours 너와 단둘에 있다면 아침부터 입맞춤해 빠질 수 없는 브런치도 한입해 손잡고 너와 햇빛에 몸 담그네 안 그래 아름다운 밤중에 너에게 고백해 조명은 달루해 수많은 이유들이 내게 말을 해 단 하루만 있으면 가능해
너와 내가 함께 할 수 있다면 너와 내가 손잡을 수 있다면 너와 내가 함께 할 수 있다면 너와 내가 함께 할 수 있다면 너와 하루만 있기를 바래 너와 단둘이 보내는 바래 너와 하루만 있기를
That was super dope.
너와 하루만 있기를 바래
너와 단둘이 보내는 party
그만 너와 내가 함께 할 수 있다면 그만 너와 내가 손잡을 수 있다면 그만 너와 내가 함께 할 수 있다면 그만 너와 내가 함께 할 수 있다면
Can you please stay with me?
Oh, you know what that reminds me of? The Sam Smith song, Stay With Me. Because isn't that about knowing that it's just like that one moment with them or one... I think his might even just literally have been like a one-night stand type of thing. But knowing that that's all it is, just that one moment, that one night or one day. But then like wanting them to stay with you, right? Yeah, man, I mean, come on. Like it's... And again, you think about this specifically for them, they're talking about knowing that, maybe a full relationship is impossible because of their work and because of what they're pursuing with, BTS. And again, that can work for people with their work, but like, even from the standpoint of somebody who like is really into someone and they just kind of want that one chance and they think like, if I could just have one day to spend with you and like, you get to know me and stuff. There's so many angles that you can kind of take away from this where, again, people would really connect with this and really be able to relate. I love it. Next up, let's move right along. We have a track called Tomorrow. Apparently, this was written by Suga before BTS, I guess became public or whatever. But then I think it was adapted for them to do together. So why don't we figure it out by listening to it and see what we got here.
매번 반복되는 매 순간 어중간 한해상 20대의 백수는 내일이 두려워 참 웃기지 어릴 때 뭐든 가능할 거라 믿었었는데 하루보다 하루를 사는 게 빠듯하단 걸 느꼈을 때 내 기분은 컨트롤 비트 계속해서 다운되네 매일매일이 컨트롤 C 컨트롤 control beat 반복되는 볼
Ooh, that was nice.
내 기분은 control beat
Keep feeling like the control beat. Keep downloading it. Feeling like the control beat. So I'm not sure. The reason I'm kind of pausing here is just because that feels like something. But the only control I know is obviously the song where Kendrick came out, called out a bunch of rappers. It was a huge deal. Everyone kind of went crazy for a while, and then obviously it settled down. But I don't know timeline wise how it lines up with this, so I'm not sure. But the next line is super dope. Look at this.
계속해서 다운되네 매일매일이 control C control beat
That is super dope, man, because he kind of already like talked about going into his 20s in this verse. He's talking about how when you're a kid, you like have all of these grandiose ideas of what I'm kind of expanding the idea here, but grandiose ideas of what grown-up life is going to be like, and then you kind of enter this phase and you realize how difficult it can be. You kind of go into like this monotony of like, you start realizing every day kind of ends up being the same. And you have this line right here: every single day is a repetition of Control C, copy, Control V, paste. Ooh, that's fire. That is fire.
반복되는 볼
Ooh, yes. So that was the Darkest Before Dawn, right? Come on. No, guys, I might have found my favorite song on the album so far. I know we still have more than half this song left, but right now I feel fairly strongly about it.
그래 흘러가긴 하겠지 어디론가 그치긴 할까 미로가 가긴 하겠지 어디론가 그치긴 할까 미로가.
Is there an end to this maze? Wow. There's some deep stuff here, man, about life and like just kind of the rut that you can end up in. This is powerful stuff, man. Like this is, I'm not gonna lie, I don't want to say this, but like, you know, it's just real. It's real life. You don't want to put up a fake persona of what you experience. Like, I don't feel like I want to be that way. So like, I feel that way sometimes, man. Like I do the same things every day, but that's life, right? And sometimes you just kind of are like, man, all right, here we go. It's time to change some stinky diaper and go feed a bottle and go do this, and then time for me to clean and do some chores, and time for me to, you know, go work out. And it's like, you want to do those things because it's your life, but there are times where it's like you've had some particularly challenging days, maybe the kids are acting up, and you're just kind of like, man, it's just that it's like the same stuff every single day. So I feel this, man. I feel this. I'm not in my 20s, but I feel this.
많은 것들이 눈에 보여 어두운 밤이 지나면 밝은 아침도 있듯이 왔어.
That drop after that bridge section right there, that drop with the electric guitar, the way he came in with the vocals, ooh, that was nasty.
어두운 밤이 지나면 밝은 아침도 있듯이 왔어. 내일이 오면 밝은 빛이 비추니 걱정은 하지 말아줘. 이건 정지가 아닌 네 삶을 쉬어가는 잠시 동안의 일시정지 엄지 올리면 네 자신을 재생에 모두 보란 듯이 네 꿈을 따라가.
That was, oh, that sounded so good. I'm sorry.
너무 멀어지지 마 tomorrow.
Okay, guys, for sure, so far, I mean, obviously we haven't finished the album yet, so I'm not gonna give like a finality to this statement of like it's the best one on the album. But so far, that's my favorite song on the album. I could definitely say that with confidence. Okay, let's move right along to the next one. Looks like we have a Cypher Part 2. The only notable thing that I would want to share, the other stuff's good too, but what I would want to share from the like background info I have is that Suga may be throwing some shots or some shade at a rapper called Be Free for saying some negative stuff about him and RM. And let me just tell you right now, I'm very excited. I want to see that. You guys have seen me. When I see them talking, getting a little bit fresh about stuff, I like that. So let's see what we got. Cool intro. Okay. Nice. Hold up, guys. Let me put the volume up just a touch because this one definitely seems like it's a little bit quieter. We're seven wolves gathering the land. Ooh. Right from now, we keep driving forward, giants on the Okay, I know I'm pausing a lot here, but listen to what he did with the flow right there. Okay, J-Hope, I see you, buddy. Bangtan Cypher right here. Psycho right here. And then he went...
Psycho right here. Psycho right here. 링에 누가 있건 우리 타이어 fighter right here. 타이어 넌 바이어 블란 타이어 우린 달려 fire hot choir 된 가요 잡을 사이어 거대한 떡대 네 귀에다가 대놓고 fuck that 역대로 격해진 우리만의 포켓.
By the way, was that a reference to Psy, like Gangnam Style Psy? Yo, have I heard them curse before this? I'm sorry, I know I'm pausing a lot here, but I just kind of was like, wait a second. Okay.
Right.
All right, beat switch up. Let's go. RM. I'm ready.
다 들어와.
I'm ready, buddy. Let's go. Okay, no, I wasn't ready. I lied. I wasn't ready for that.
나 red white boy 완전 psycho 네가 달스러면 이만한 달스 Cypher 네가 nice면 이만한 nice 네가 pride면 이만한 Chrysler 내면 I'm priceless 니들이 뭔데 내 랩에 니들이
I can't read that fast. I literally can't.
네가 nice면 이만한 nice 네가
If you're nice, I'm nicer.
pride면 이만한 Chrysler 내면 I'm priceless 니들이 뭔데 내 랩에 니들의 식견으로 점수를 매겨 rapper 여기 one piece 난 흰 수염 너는 그냥 긴 수염 한마디로 매겨 fucking he
Is that a One Piece reference, like the show?
매겨 rapper 여기 one piece 난 흰 수염 너는 그냥 긴 수염 한마디로 매겨 fucking 히히하하 띠띠빵빵 신속사백 나가 절차 창마의 절차 밟아 쌍가리고 싹 다 잡아 통수동 나나나가 Fight home bitch 빙빙 파파 너 울면 찾아가지 니네 아빠 시시가가 랩 피자들의 목을 죄우는 voice PC 방마감 여기 와꾸 나는 king 너는 덤 가가 랩 피자들의 목을 죄우는 voice PC 방마감 여기 와꾸 나는 king 너는 덤 짝씹어 상처는
No, we gotta listen to you. Oh, you see what he said?
들의 목을 죄우는 voice PC 방마감 여기 와꾸 나는 king 너는 덤 짝씹어 상처는 버블검 뛰는 놈이 나는 놈 위에 타는 놈 그게 나 bitch 위보다 나쁜 놈난 걸레처럼 널기만 내가 꾸는다 네 코막을 찢어다 보내 봄봄봄 이건 내 새벽의 저주 악몽 폭행 연쇄살인 강도 롱롱롱 신고 없는 카톡 보급 없어 벌써 지른 이미야 화장실 없어 내가 지금 명령의 마이 신고 없는 카톡 보급 없어 벌써 지른 이미야 화장실 없어 내가 지금 명령의 마이크 고비로써 넌 그냥 천해 왜 나는 싫었어 나는 밀천해 네가 너무 싫었어 나는 바느질 좀 잘해 실천해 나 지금 랑대 너 좀 위험해 넌 그냥 연해 말했잖아 싫었어 하늘로 올라가 찢어져 fuck it 추석 난 널 믿었어 나의 목소리 나의 헤게모니 1부터 10까지 다 내가 키웠어 나 온 세상을 내 혀 위에 올려놓은 흔대서 놀아 I ain't feeling low on the CD and MTV you can see me and feel me so PD GG bitch I'm a boss
V. Ooh,
that
that was nice. That was nice.
you can see me and feel me
And V me, it's a PT. Ah, yeah, he did
it's a
that.
PD GG bitch I'm a
He
boss
did that. GG. Ah.
prospect yeah I rap with a mindset I'm a suspect sucker where you rhyme there where you lie there I'm the king I'm the god so where my empire is at I perish on my Neverland I'm a Peter Pan soul from never end you know when I ride 'em
I perish on my Neverland. It was Peter Pan.
Oh,
Oh.
where my empire is at I perish on my Neverland I'm a Peter Pan soul from never end you know when I ride I'm a G5 it's your first class and said it's fine I keep giggling be you fucking my bitch 참 붙여볼래 자부심과 상한 신념뿐인 신병거리 형들은 여러 마디는 해볼래 니가 neverland 떠 입이 줄게 한번 해봐 벅벅 벌어 지들어 랩이나 좀 잘하고 떠들어 니는 랩 못하게 해야 돼 법으로
There should be a law restricting you from rapping. Oh, Lord. Yo, he went crazy. Like, I would definitely want to listen to this again where I could take my time and pause even more. Or, like, I don't know, he was just rapping fast and I couldn't read fast enough to keep up with what was going on.
누구 때문에 제형 때문에 누구 때문에 랩몬 때문에 다시 누구 때문에 슈가 때문에 우리 셋이 모여서 새 시대를 외쳐 제형 때문에 누구 때문에 랩몬 때문에 다시 누구 때문에 슈가 때문에 이 비트 위에 담타자가 랩을 해 내 domain.com 마이크로 여러 돈 냈지 언행은 족쇄 같아 내 제명은 여러 폭행시 낭심이 같아 로열은 돈 냈지 언행은 족쇄 같아 내 제명은 여러 폭행시 낭심이 가득한 덕에 넌 태생부터 겁나 못해 이 비트 위에서 엄살 부리면 넌 그냥 좆대 힙합 꼰대들 목에 힘들어간 것 좀 복수해 니같이 한스 노대 BTS 시상에서 너네 밤새잠 퍼질러다 넌 애비해 I'm workaholic, shopaholic 네 팬보다 많은 팬을 가소비하며 all-in 참을
No, bro, nah. He's talking some stuff here. Overspending on my pens that are more in number than your fans, because he's a workaholic, and what he does for work is he makes music, he's writing lyrics, he's overspending on his pens that are more in number than your fan. Yo, that's you did that man dirty.
가소비하며 all-in 참을 걸린 I'm ballin 네 랩 들으면 더 쏠린 네 여친 더 홀리는 내 목소리 좀 꼴린 작업실 내 놀이 더 주고 파트너는 팬종이 호비가 걸린 줄 아는 너인 속히 마이크를 내려놓고 내가 해라면 안 한다 내가 뜰 때면 지니까 힙합 진품 마이크를 내려놓고 내가 해라면 안 한다 내가 뜰
If I'm the sun, you're the moon, because when I rise, you go down. Whoa, boy.
때면 지니까 힙합 진품 명품 새끼들아 거품 위에서 내려와 야 이 개구쟁이들아 개구진 이 랩은 그냥 신세 타령 네가 기다려온 시간이다 오렴
이거 가라 하와.
집에 가렴 내가 어디까지 가나 봐라 소금뿌리 싹 다 갈아엎어 모두 한판 예상하지 못한 파란 노력 없이 한타만 내대면 막상 꼴에 음악 한다 치고 놀 때 알바 살이나도 알아봐라 널 잡고 가는 다른 커리어는 하나만 하겠지만 꼭 살아남아 꾸준히 죽서가 아마 니들 꼬리 펴는 아마 추억 같은 인생 너의 랩은 하나 봐라 아껴 쓰
Your life is like a mudfish. Your raps is recycled, bro.
나만 하겠지만 꼭 살아남아 꾸준히 죽서가 아마 니들 꼬리 펴는 아마 추억 같은 인생 너의 랩은 하나 봐라 아껴 쓰고 나는 쓴 플러를 받아 쓰고 또 그걸 다시 쓰는 너 Hey bitches 쪽팔린 줄 알아 너 24마디에 너는 다리 피고 알아놔 네 덩치에 비해 랩은 가늘 뻔네 붕어처럼 널 볼 때마다 줄 알아 너 24마디에 너는 다리 피고 알아놔 네 덩치에 비해 랩은 가늘 뻔네 붕어처럼 널 볼 때마다 맘만 봐난 네 음악의 커리어 동맥에 마침표
Bro. Somebody please tell me this Be Free guy responded back or somebody else responded back. I need more of that. All three did their thing. Okay, look, all three did their thing. I honestly thought after hearing RM that technically speaking, I wasn't going to top that. Like, Suga was going to have to do with what he was saying. Suga came in. This dude not only went in lyrically, abused whoever he was talking about, whether it's Be Free or other people, and gave us the technicals. Did you hear how this man was just rapping? Don't talk to me. Don't talk to me. Just don't do it. Spinebreaker. I have the background of what this song is going to be referring to, but let's just jump into it. I'm very interested in this topic, so I want to see what these guys have to say. Ooh, yeah.
수십짜리 신발에 또 수백짜리 패딩 수십짜리 시계에 또 으스대지 개니 교육은 산으로 가고 학생도 산으로 가 21세기 계급은 으스대지 개니 교육은 산으로 가고 학생도 산으로 가 21세기 계급은 반으로 딱 나눠져 있는 자와 없는 자 쉬는 자와 없는 자 입은 자와 벗는 자 또 길을 써서 얻는 자 이게 뭔 일이니 유행해서 넌 밀리니 때를 쓰고 애를 써서 얻은 애지 찔리지 가득 찬 패딩 마냥 욕심을 계속 차 휴지는 부모 등골을 받아
In the padded jackets, your greed fills it up. Bro, this is a real thing though. Like, there's a lot of pressure for kids to want to feel cool, want to feel like they fit in, want to feel like they, are not going to get made fun of because they don't have this, they don't look a certain way. And this is a very, very real thing, right? So, man, this is definitely going to be striking a nerve.
찔리지 가득 찬 패딩 마냥 욕심을 계속 차 휴지는 부모 등골을 봐도 넌 메모 자칫 돈은 다 있다고 졸라대니 안 사줄 수도 없다고 에이요 베이비 철딱선이 없게 굳이 말해 그가 패딩 안 입는다고 어라 죽진 않아 패딩 안 해고 위터를 채우기 전에 이 머릿속 개념을 채우게 늦기 전에 아마
Before filling your jacket with the goose down, why don't you fill your head with some GD cents, boy? You're breaking your parents' back because you want to get them to pay for all the... yes. Let's go.
와우 기분 좋아 걸쳐보는 너의 dirty clothes
Ooh, okay, V.
나를 rock and rollin' swag alone
도대체 왜 이래 미쳤어 baby
그게 너의 맘을 조여버릴 거야 dirty clothes
네가 바로 등골 breaker
부모님의 등
Yeah, for sure.
왜 불렀지? 너네 요즘 참 배불렀지? 남의 인생 참견이 총 주제 넣지 스톱빈 항정뿐인 말들은 왜 계속해? 내가 받은 돈 내가 쓰겠다는데 5천만의 취향을 다 니들처럼 맞춰 야 만족할 사람들이지 제발 넌 아잘 사셔 네 인생 말여 니가라면 말 안 하겠어 그래 내 팬딩 더럽게 비싸고 더럽게 안 예뻐 몰랐어 넌 갖고 싶은데 어떡해 나보다 못 사는 친구들도 다 갖췄는데
Ooh, I love the mocking delivery here.
넌 갖고 싶은데 어떡해 나보다 못 사는 친구들도 다 갖췄는데 근데 되기 싫은 사소하게 이날 때쯤이면 원래 다들 좀 그렇지 Yeah, I don't know. Yes, I'm loco. Is it no? I know they ain't cheap, but they got mochos. 만난 내 할 일은 잘해 부모님 등골 안 부셔. 진짜 freak거든 날 먹고 아직도 방구석 And no.
wow 기분 좋아 걸쳐보는 너의 dirty clothes 넌 뭔가 다른 rock and roll is swag alone
도대체 왜 이래 미쳤어 baby
그게 너의 맘을 조여버릴 거야 dirty
너도 dirty clothes 나도 dirty clothes 누구나 겪어봤겠지 입고 거리로 나가보면 어깨에 힘 빡 들어가고 나보다 작아 보이지 like Oliver 멀리 보도 예해 근데 넌 너무 배가 부른 상태 체해 후회해 넌 계속 swag해 하나 부모 맘은 배제 그래 말리지 않을게 이제 맘은 정해
wow 기분 좋아 걸쳐보는 너의 dirty clothes 넌 뭔가 다른 rock and roll is swag alone
도대체 왜 이래 미쳤어 baby
그게 너의 맘을 조여버릴 거야 dirty clothes
네가 바로 등골 break
부모님의 등골 break 언젠가는 후회하게 될 거야
빌어먹을 등골 breaker
You know what? You know why someday you're going to regret it? Because all those people you were trying to impress, you're going to realize at some point that 95%, let's give you 5%, 95% of them didn't really care, weren't really paying attention to you, maybe didn't even know who you were. And the 5% that did, of them, you're hardly gonna know anybody anymore in the future. And you're like spent all this time trying to earn this approval and get the nod and, you know, whatever, for people that aren't even gonna be a part of your life. Like, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. And I get it, you know, like I get that people want to fit in, people want to look a certain way, people want to, you know, impress each other. I get it. I know. You know, but this is I love this song. It's still not my favorite on the album. I think I still got to stick with my current favorite choice, but I love the message that's coming through here. And I think that it's something that parents, I mean, I think I'll probably have this struggle. Like, obviously my kids are very young right now, but this is something that I'm going to hopefully help them explore and learn, that their value system of like evaluating themselves should be a mostly intrinsic system. And yes, like, it's impossible to have a purely intrinsic system. I think to say that you can be in a situation where you're not affected by external opinion and external factors is just not realistic. But we want to try to let the main motivator of our opinion of ourselves be that intrinsic. How do I feel about myself? How do I think I did? How do I think I look? How do I feel versus what other people think about me, what other people feel about me, what other people say about me. Because that's going to be a losing game always, you know. Awesome. I love that message. That was really good. Let's keep going. Where are we at? We're at the second last track here. This one is called Jump. I just want to double check what we got on Jump. Jump. Oh, we have a hip-hop dubstep crossover. Okay, so this is supposed to be a fun track. Let's jump in and see what we got.
Let's jump. 손을 저 위로 들고 외쳐 다 같이 pump it up. Let's jump. 손을 저 위로 들고 외쳐 모두 다 jumping up. Let's jump. 뛰어보자 go. Let's jump. 중심 붙잡고. Let's jump. 손을 하늘로 들고 외쳐 모두 다 jumping up. Everybody say. Let's jump. 꿈꾸는 자들이여. 모두 손을 위로. 금신 걱정은 뒤로. 영웅이 되고 파서 좀 했던 때와는 달리 배로 커져버린 키와 흘러버린 시간 어른이 되어가지만 I wanna live right 10살 꼬맹이가 꿈꿔왔었던 멋진 영웅 만화 주제가를 불러왔었던 그때로 돌아가고 파눈 감고 소리쳐 하지만 변한 건 없지 현실은 그대로
Shoot, guys, some dark stuff here, buddy. You doing okay?
가고 파눈 감고 소리쳐 하지만 변한 건 없지 현실은 그대로 뭐가 나를 막아도 나의 갈 길을 간다고 인생 한 방이라고 레고 단 하루를 살아도 후회는 절대로 없다고 한번 뛰어보자고 Let's jump 손을 저 위로 들고 외쳐 다 같이 pump it up Let's jump 손을 저 위로 들고 외쳐 모두 다 jumping up Let's jump 뛰어보자 go Let's jump 중심 붙잡고 Let's jump 손을 하늘로 들고 외쳐 모두 다 jumping up Everybody say Let's jump 꿈꾸는 자들이여 모두 손을 위로 금신 걱정은 뒤로 꿈꾸는 자들이여 모두 손을 위로 금신 걱정은 뒤로
Very fun track. A lot of high energy. Definitely feel like this is one that you could have a really good time to. One that you would definitely want them to perform at a live performance. Like, I feel like the crowd would go crazy. You'd have to make sure you're on like solid grounds or not collapse in some like, you know, bleachers or something because people are going crazy and jumping around.
내 인생이 바뀐 2007년도 그렇게 브레티도 7년 소녀들 맘에 킬러 가끔 난 답답했던 그때로 돌아가 하얀 백지가 탔던 내 자신과 때문에 그 만남이 또 다른 나를 깨웠네 차분하게 무대 올라 모두 다 놀라게 좀 like 조던
그대로 돌아가 수련관 방구석 자리에 박혀있던 트램펄린을 꺼내 드넓은 공터를 뛰놀아 처음 한 번이면 그 화내 모두가 질투했던 너와 순수했던 꿈들로 날 숨놓아 어른이 되고 싶던 내 어린 날은 내일이 기쁨으로 가득 찼어 So can I be the one? Just can I be the one that I stop?
손을 저
Just can I be the one that I stop?
손을 저 위로 들고 외쳐 다 같이 pump it up Let's jump 손을 저 위로 들고 외쳐 모두 다 jumping up Let's jump 뛰어보자 go Let's jump 중심 붙잡고 Let's jump 손을 하늘로 들고 외쳐 모두 다 jumping up Let's jump and down 우리가 왔어 we are BTS down 준비가 됐으면 손을 높이 들어 어디저 꿈꾸던 것과 다르지만 비로소 만났지 우린 영웅 지망생 래퍼 이제 무대 위로 점 우리가 차세는 야라
서럽기만 했던 영웅 지망생 일곱이 만들어가는 점생 트램펄린 대신 내가 뛰어하는 곳은 무대 위 미친 듯이 역대 이제 말만 말고 날개를 탈 때야 갈 때까지 달린다 Let's get it started 두 어깨를 피고 학교 발에 머릿속을 비우고 Let's go party 꿈꾸는 자들이여
That's a nice switch up, how the beat changed, the way that they rapped on it. I like that there's, even in a song like this, that there is messaging there, which is like a really cool thing that you see throughout their music so far, at least for me, is that even in their like fun songs, you're getting like messaging that could still really affect people, you know? Literally make somebody think like, oh man, like this makes me think of my childhood or like what I'm going through.
Let's go party
서로 위로 근심 걱정은 뒤로 꿈꾸는 자들이요 모두 서로 위로 근심 걱정은 뒤로 꿈꾸는 자들이요 모두 서로 위로 근심 걱정은 뒤로 꿈꾸는 자들이요 모두 서로 위로 근심 걱정은 뒤로
Wow. Awesome. Yeah, like a really good time. That's definitely something that I would want to see live, like 100%. Let's keep moving, guys. This has ended up being a little bit longer than I expected. I guess I was talking way too much. But we're at the outro now. This one is called Propose. Yeah, so it's more soul track. Okay, yeah, it's a sweet and honest confession of love. So let's jump into it. Let's see what we got here. Outro.
Oh yeah. I'll give it to you. I give it to you. 조금 어색했어.
What are you giving, V? It?
조금 어색했었지만 이젠 다 주고 싶어. 때론 늘고 웃어주는 나에게 나뿐이란 girl for you. 너를 처음 본 순간 한 말에 너무 이쁜 커버 그 모습만 생각나. 아무데도 못 가 어두워진 날 봐. 내 맘이 왜 이런지 몰라. 난 항상 네 모습만 떠올라. 나는 리듬이 되고 노래가 되어 널 위해 불러줄게. 내겐 너뿐이야. 내가 멀리 있어도 항상 옆에 있어줘. Oh baby. 내겐 전부야. 힘든 내일이 와도 내 손 잡아줘. I give it to you. 조금 어색했었지만 이젠 다 주고 싶어. I give it to you. 때론 울고 웃었지만 나에게 너뿐이란 걸 for you. To you. Oh, yeah, yeah. To you.
This album has been really good at staying on theme. Like, we have love affair, we have a wide range of things that would be involved in the process of love, which is rarely clean and linear. It's like oftentimes messy and can go here and there, and like I feel like they did a really good job of kind of expressing that. And I love how the intro had the 3 rappers bringing us in, and the outro has the 4 singers that are kind of serenading us to kind of end the thought process here. Before we go though, they released a special edition of the album where they added 2 tracks. Now we are only going to check out one of those because we've already heard the song Like. We just it's just like I guess a slow jam remix of it. So I'm going to check that out on my own, but I have not heard this. So I want to check this out with you guys. This one is Miss Right. And let me just check if I have anything I need to see about this before we go. Yeah, so it's continuing the theme here. So Miss Right, I think we're going to be talking probably about maybe a perfect girl or something.
Yo, girl.
What's up?
I wanna tell you this.
What do
It's
you
from
want to tell us?
Miss Right. You're my Miss Right, Miss Right. 널 놓친다면 Miss Right, Miss Right. You're my Miss Right, Miss Right. Girl, you want my kiss right, Miss Right. 너의 섹시만 and your sexy body. 뇌주름 하나같이 섹시하게 태어난 여자. 그대 청반 바지와 흰 티에 컨버스 하나.
No. In all my years of being alive on this earth, I have never ever heard that said like this. Now I think what he's trying to say is that you're attractive both physically and emotionally and mentally. Maybe your intelligence is kind of the thing we're getting at. You were even born with sexy brain wrinkles? I've never, ever heard that before.
섹시하게 태어난 여자 그대 청반 바지와 흰 티에 컨버스 하나 That makes me wanna party on your body 찰랑이는 긴 머리끝 싱그러운 골반이 지저귀는 한편의 숲 같은 너 그 속에서 반짝여 그 비현실적인 몸으로 내 현실을 안아줘 And I want you to be really really real for me 때론 나의 어머니 때때론 나의 에너지요 난 솔직해 겉으로도 너무 나있어서 긴장을 놓칠 수 없는 나의 enemy 밖에 많은 정상형들과 달랐어
Okay.
너 같은 여자를 이상형이라 하나 봐 그래 너 생각하면 맘이 자꾸 시려와 내 겨울바다 널 걷고 싶다 너는 내게 최고 너의 하루를 알고 싶어 너의 한숨이 되고 싶어 Only girl 너는 내게 최고 영화 속에서 나 있을 것만 같던 그 사람 날씨 맞았던 좋은데 너와 나인 듯해 난 같이 걸어볼까 함께 걸어볼까 날씨 맞았던 좋은데 너와 나인 듯해 넌 소설 속에서 나 있을 것만 같던 그 사람 바로 너야
어쩜 사람이 그래 세상을 혼자 사는 듯한 착각이 드네 내 곁을 지나는 그대 내 맘에는 너라는 달콤한 바람이 부네 너 딱히 꾸미지 않아도 매력이란 양심뿐이겠지 아마도 신은 없다고 믿었었던 나마저도 신을 믿게 만들어 나에게 여신은 바로 너
Dang. If there was ever a line, that's a line. Yo.
썼던 나마저도 신을 믿게 만들어 나에게 여신은 바로 너 네가 어리던 말던 나이가 많던 숨긴 나이가 있던 나는 상관없어 내가 널 사랑하거든
오케이.
너와 함께라면 어디든 꽃이 핀 garden 명품백을 주기보단 내 손을 잡아주는 질투심과 시기보단 됨됨이를 알아주는 그런 너와 함께 우리의 미래 그려봐 우리 커플 신발 사이에 어린이 운동화
In between our couple shoes, our baby.
미래 그려봐 우리 커플 신발 사이에 어린이 운동화
너는 내게 최고 너의 하루를 알고 싶어 너의 한숨이 되고 싶어 Only girl 너는 내게 최고 영화 속에서 나 있을 것만 같던 그 사람 바로 너야
따가운 것 같아 내 맘을 흔든 주인공이 앞에 나 끌리는 것 같아 자석처럼 지금 바로 너한테
너의 삶 너의 마음 너의 페이스도 너의 라인 마치 퍼즐 조각 마냥 내 이상형을 맞춘 사람 너란 날씨에 이끌리는 바람
나는 널 항상 너 향해만 가는 girl Yo, I told you many qualifications about my Miss Right
Yeah.
But why you're my Miss Right is you are just you
How sweet.
너는 내게 최고 너의 하루를 알고 싶어 너의 한숨이 되고 싶어 Only girl 너는 내게 최고 영화 속에서 나 있을 것만 같던 그 사람 날씨 맞았던 좋은데 너와 나인 듯해 난 같이 걸어볼까 함께 걸어볼까 날씨 맞았던 좋은데 너와 나인 듯해 넌 소설 속에서 나 있을 것만 같던 그 사람
I love that.
너야
Look, man, when even Mother Nature's on your side, she make that weather perfect for y'all. Everything's right. Miss Right. I loved it, guys. I love the album. I love this entire concept of their first three albums, especially considering their ages, kind of like what they were going through in their life. This to me is the most powerful form of music. When people make music about things that are just random and have nothing to do with them, it's like you could probably make good songs and like they're catchy and people maybe like listening to them, but when you make music that's like about stuff you're really feeling and really going through, and then you're probably going to start hitting on things that other people are really feeling and really going through. There's like this authenticity and genuine, like just genuineness. I don't know if that's the word, but you guys know what I'm trying to say. That kind of comes through, this genuine energy that comes through, and it just like makes people feel endeared towards you. And I think that's definitely what happens here in terms of their early albums being like this, creating a fan base that's going to be so loyal and so like diehard. So absolutely loved it. Very excited to see where we go next from here. But for now, that's going to do it. If you guys are still here, I appreciate you spending your time with me. I hope you have an amazing day, and I will see you next time.